when you become one with the plants. It's time to read. Hey y'all, welcome to the family that reads a lot. We've still been reading a lot. We are fully in our summer schedule, so we maybe aren't reading quite as much as we have been because we're running from here to there and everywhere. So kind of have a small library haul today, plus a book I bought. I've been buying a few more books this time of year because of the fact that we're traveling and stuff. And I don't always like taking library books traveling because I don't like them to get beat up or we're around water, stuff like that. So just a few things from the library today. A lot of series, a lot of things that have come through some of my other library hauls for the weekly library trips, but figured I'd show them to y'all anyway. So the first one I talked about in one of my last videos, The Keeper of the Lost Cities. My son read the first book. He absolutely loved it. So this is the second book. I'll be curious to see. This is by Shannon Messenger. I'll be curious to see if he likes this one as much as he did the first one. So he grabbed that. The second one is one I'm going to pre-read for my daughter. It's one of those out there that a lot of people have been reading that I've seen. It's called The Girl Who Sailed the Stars. This is by Matilda Woods. So it's a story about, it says, Una Britt's parents never expected her to be a girl, is how it starts off. So basically, her family are sailors. I believe her dad is a sailor. She ends up sneaking onto her dad's ship, and it's kind of what happens on her adventure on the ship, if I'm to understand exactly what it's about. I think it's going to be interesting. It sounds like something my daughter would like. There's a cat on board, so she always loves cats. Never can go wrong with a cat on a book. It sounded pretty interesting, pretty adventurous. I am going to pre-read this one because it was a middle grades book. Should jump into that real quick. Son is 11, daughter is 8. He is a solid middle grade reader. She reads middle grades and upper elementary. Usually the upper elementary I don't have to watch for content too much, but sometimes the middle grades you do. So I'm going to pre-read this one. Next one my son grabbed, just another one of the series that he's been reading, The Last Kids on Earth. Book 8 we talked about the other day. This is book 9, so same thing. He's always, kept up with this series when they come out. And this one I think came out last year, but he's been wanting to get his hands on the next one. So this is the most current one. I don't know if there'll be more. I would assume so because the kids seem to really like it. But so he grabbed the next one in that series. So lots of series reading over the summer. Another one, just same thing, Warriors, Dawn of the Clans, The First Battle by Erin Hunter. This is one of the continuations of the Warrior series. He finished the whole first series, maybe the second series. I don't know which one this is, but same thing. He enjoys catching up on his series during the summer because he doesn't always get to do a lot of series reading during the school year. He'll pick one up here and there, but he can't blow through them like he does in the summer. So he's just kind of continuing with that trend. So those are all for him. This is the one that I purchased. I went ahead and grabbed this off Amazon. This is Snowstruck by Nick Courage. Actually, and I think my next video, that's a review video. I'm going to talk about the first book in this series, which was Storm. Oh goodness, I just read it. Storm Blown. It was about a hurricane. This one is Snowstruck. It's about a snowstorm, I believe in like New York, or it's up north somewhere. Basically a blizzard. It's kind of a, what would you call it? It's like a survival story. Basically, it's not really a true like end of the world thing because it's localized to the one place, but the kids in the book have to survive through a major storm situation. And he actually recommended the first one to me because he knows I kind of like this kind of book. And so I read the first one and went ahead and purchased the next one because we'll both read it. My daughter will probably read it at some time. And I could not find this at library, thrift books, anything like that. So that's it for today. Just a quick what we're grabbing off the shelf kind of thing. I think these will probably all go through the rotation of what we've read lately pretty quick. So yeah, that's it. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, y'all.